What's going on, everyone? It's Taylor Kyles here for CLNS Media, and we're counting down the days to Patriots training camp by looking at 10 questions facing the team. This segment's brought to you by FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook. Today we're looking at who can make the most impact among the Patriots rookies. Now, the first player that comes to mind is, of course, first-round pick Christian Gonzalez. Not only was he a steal for New England at 17th overall, despite being arguably the best corner in the draft, but he was consistently playing with the starters in mini camps and OTAs. Gonzalez looked as advertised in these practices, showing great fluidity, ball skills, and size and coverage. Second-rounder Keon White will likely have more of a rotational role with all the Patriots' depth on the defensive line, but he has too much talent to leave him on the bench. I think White will slide in as an outside linebacker on early downs to defend the run, and kick inside on passing downs so he can pick on guards. It's always hard to judge how good a defensive lineman looks in these practices, considering there's no real contact, but with hitting the sleds, all of the explosive power that we've heard about Keon White was on full display. Third-rounder Marte Mapu may prove to be the steal of the draft, as he was another young player who was heavily involved in the Patriots' defense. Despite wearing a red non-contact jersey, Marte Mapu spent a ton of time at Devin McCourty's old free safety spot, but also showed versatility playing closer to the line of scrimmage in some packages. Now, it's always hard to judge defenders when there's no contact in practices, but the reaction time we saw from Mapu was extremely impressive, as well as his closing speed to quickly get to the ball carrier. Even Patriots defenders Matt Judon and Jabril Peppers commented on Mapu's versatility, so expect him to have a significant role despite being a young player.
I think just his speed. It's his speed and like how, big he is. He runs like a safety, he runs like a free safety. But he stands like a linebacker or an edge player. So that's another guy that can play on all three.
The CLNS Media Network is powered by FanDuel. Sign up at FanDuel.com/Boston and get in on the action with $200 in bonus bets guaranteed.
Patriots' lack of depth on the interior offensive line really bit them at times last season, specifically in the middle of the year when David Andrews was out for multiple weeks due to a concussion. The Patriots addressed this significantly in the draft, taking Jake Andrews, Antonio Mafi, and Sidy Sow. Patriots Director of Player Personnel Matt Gross specifically mentioned not getting run-through on the interior when asked about these players after the draft. While Jake Andrews is a bit undersized, Antonio Mafi and Sidy Sow are very large players who fit that description. Now, while specialists can have a significant learning curve when coming into the NFL, Bryce Behringer and Chad Ryland could have significant roles early on in their careers, as the Patriots really struggled in the kicking game last season. After not addressing the skill positions for most of the draft, the Patriots took two intriguing prospects in receivers Kayshon Boutte and Demario Douglas. Now, Boutte is a long shot to make a roster considering his past, but again, his talent could make him one of, if not the best receiver on the team if he fully buys in. Demario Douglas did fail to stand out during minicamp and OTAs, but he's a very talented player who could contribute as a gadget guy and underneath option and break off big plays a la Marcus Jones last season. Late-round defensive backs Isaiah Bolden and Amir Speed will likely have to carve out a role on special teams early in their career to make the roster, but both have the size and athleticism that they could be asked to step up if the Patriots suffer significant injuries at the cornerback position. Isaiah Bolden was also one of the best returners in college football last season, so he's someone to monitor in a loaded kick returner position. For full Patriots training camp coverage, make sure you subscribe to our Patriots Press Pass YouTube channel, and for all of our written work, make sure to check out our website, clnsmedia.com.